I have been muted this whole time and nobody told me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome. Roughnecks. Bagel. Sage. Sorry to any of you who could not hear me, but nobody could hear me. I'm sorry. We're here now. Please let me know how the audio is. I've been explaining my thought process this entire time. in the last 15 minutes of designing the level. We have a huge announcement coming in about 15 minutes. That's the most important thing. The second most important thing is we figured out a solution to our issue here with the trampoline. So basically, if you can time this jump off of here, everyone can hear me now, right? All right, perfect. Boom, 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 boom. Break time might be a little bit too much at 2, but I think it's okay. Just like I can keep jumping around these things, but that's fine. That's fine. It requires skill, right? So I don't want you to be able to do that. So what I have to do here, hello everyone, please say hello. I thought you were just chilling before people showed up. No, I've been talking, but it's my bad. I didn't realize it was muted. But hi everyone. Okay, so what I have to do here, this thing goes up, right? We could do that. We could switch it. We could probably switch it. I like that layer of depth where there's 2. Kind of cool. But the thing is, once you get in the air, you can just jump, right? And dive. Like if I just do this, everyone can hear me, right? Yeah. Okay. Right. Hello. If I just do this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then I jump on this one. I'm just gonna wait for it to go in the air, just to show you, just in case I catch it like this. I can just boom, and I'm done. I don't want that. I want you to have to play the next section. It's a bit of an issue with verticality and like a goal, but I can do something about it for sure. For sure, I got it. I also have to time these to see like how fast that one is versus how fast that one is. James Blake, hey Maestro, look forward to finishing what we started here. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. I've adjusted some things. But yeah, we're still struggling a little bit, but we got it. We'll figure it out. I feel like this section is going to be faster. Like, let me time myself right now, okay? So let's say I start here. Let me put up the clock. Oh, the clock goes away. I gotta use it. Put the clock. Okay, stopwatch. I'm going to test this section. Okay, I go. And I'm gonna try and do like the fast way, jump, right? Okay, jump, and I'm running, okay? And I'm gonna make it through the middle here, I'm gonna dive, and I'm gonna jump over here, and then I'm done. So that's about 12 seconds, okay? So I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna play again. Stop, reset, and do this one. That section's actually too easy now that I look about it, right? Like 12 seconds? This is actually gonna be harder. Oh yeah, that section was way too easy. It's a quick one. But I died here, so let's try that again. Okay, I gotta reset my clock. Stop, reset. Play. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna pretend I spawned here. Start. Okay. Okay, so I start here. I jump onto this. I'll take this one, this one, this one. This one, I gotta wait a little bit, playing with fire. We're gonna jump up and we're just gonna, see, that's what happens. You die, and I gotta fix this checkpoint. So I gotta start that again. Stop, reset, start. Okay, here we go again. I do think this one's longer. I was worried that this one's gonna be quicker. Oh no, I gotta hit play. Mike, come on. Stro, start. All right, let's go. Arfang Tien, hello, welcome. We're finishing our Earth, Wind, and Fire level here in our creator mode. I'm gonna take it easy here. Oh, okay. You know what? This is hard. we're gonna finish close to 12, but that at the end there, we might have to get rid of those or slow them down. I'll slow them down at first. The left side is way too easy now that I look at it. There's way more going on here, so we're gonna have to speed things up and tune the left side, but we can do that later. That's fine. These we'll grab, we'll slow them down. Oh no, don't do that. Don't die. Okay, so the checkpoint we're gonna drag out here on this. No, because I can spawn you anywhere. We got a bit of an issue with the checkpoint here. I might have to put it over here, and then you have to do this whole section over again. Hard rip. Or I could place 4 individual ones, right? I could also do this. Like put a lip here before. And just make a solid platform under there. But you know what? I just don't want people falling through constantly. So I will deal with the checkpoint later. We'll have to think of something for that. But these I definitely have to slow down. Let's do 3. What do we think? Is that going to be too easy? They work. They work. They definitely work. You saw that, right? 3 is good. 3 is good. 3 is good. 3 is good. Gives people enough time to jump through there. I'm gonna have to time myself here. Nice. Okay. Okay, we're gonna time that. I think that's better. Let's bring up our. Okay, start. All right, let's go. I didn't hit play. Stop. Reset. Start. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh, see, you have to be very careful there. And here you're just falling until one comes down, which we always want one down, so we're going to fix the timing of these. So this checkpoint should be okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's always going to be one down. There will always be one down. One should not start going up until the other one is fully down. I just have to fix the timing. Okay, good. That was an entire 40 seconds not working. We have about 9 minutes left to the announcement, but we'll make some adjustments before we do that. We're going to move on to the fire section soon. It's going to be much, much easier than this. And we have to tune the left as well. So that gets you right onto there, which is good. Not with the fan, though. And this, we can make a little bit wider. Okay. And I think the number one thing I want to do is fix the timing here for these. So I got to do some quick maths. Okay. If I need engineering math. Start delay is 0. Start delay. It's the duration really that so one's going up, one's going up. No. So that one has to come all the way down. And the speed is not something that we can adjust there, right? I don't think we have control over the speed of those just yet. Oh, we do. Sorry. Yes, but the thing is, okay, so 50. 50. So then the start delay on the other one has to be longer because it's starting too early. So if it's, I have to calculate how long this one is taking to complete. But let's try 4 seconds. Let's see 4, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. No, see then that it's still off sync, that one on the left. One of them has to be faster then, right? How do I offset these? Hello, Fukuyama, welcome back. Hi. Nice to see you. I have to offset these. And the start delay helped, but ultimately one has to be faster than the other, I think. The thing is the speed is... Oh, I could do pause time to be 0 2 for one of them. But I don't think that's gonna help. No, that's not. I can put it back to 1550 and figure it out with the pause and everything like that. I should be able to offset like that. Like basically, left starts, goes up, goes down, and then when this is down, this goes up. So, oh, I could do that. Okay, and put it back to 50. So that kind of worked, but then I have to ensure that this one is paused for longer, right? Once we offset, one has to be paused for longer. Like 2 seconds. Let's see. Up, 1, 2, down. No, see, that's a bit of a problem still, because I want it to be down, down. It's better, but it's not doing what we want it to do. So, I think I need more values. Basically, I need more values to be able to edit here on these. This we can bring. No, undo the checkpoint. Good. Okay. Just an offset might not be possible with the with what we have. But if I set this a pause time to 2 and this a pause time to 0, start delay doesn't. I essentially. Oh, they're both gonna start at the same time. Wait, but what? How is one a pause time 2, one is 0, and they're still. Pause time might not be working. That might be the problem. Hi, Kira. Kira Lauser. Hello, welcome. Please tune into the stream. You're not. Watching the stream already. I'm gonna have to share that. Pause time of 2. Pause time of 2. Oh, they both have the same pause time. Duh. I think the one that starts has to have the shorter pause time so that it goes down. Perfect. Okay, now we just... That's the problem with putting the pause time to 1 on the left, though. It's just going to keep going fast, right? Okay. We can come back to this. I think I'm gonna have to adjust speed too to get this right. So I'll make this slower after. But the thing is, if I adjust the speed, then this one is gonna... It's gonna start before this one's down on the left. Yeah, that's not good. Right? We want that to finish, so. It's okay though. This is good so far for our air section. Just until we figure out the sync here. optics. Everyone's. I'll hop in the live stream channel too. In here talking, just in case. If you're not in the stream, you can join me there. Okay. I have to put Discord back. I'm getting laughed at trying to fix this offset here. That's perfect. No, see, then it just goes. Rip. It's a hard rip. Anyways. As long as this offsets it from the beginning, comes down, that's perfect. That's okay. Whatever, you know. That's it's really that pause time that's. See, but then you get to this moment where that sucks. Where both are up at the same time. They just get off sync. So I need a few more values because it's not seeing it yet. Pull out the pen and paper, go old school. But as soon as they both start, essentially what happens is they just get to a point where both can be up at the same time because of the duration they take to complete. Now, if one was a little bit faster, that might work. Has to be faster. But it's the pause time too that's killing it. So, okay. Oh, it's our announcement. 2 o'clock. Gonna check in with Slack. But yes, we have an announcement coming up. I'm gonna wait for Friday to hop in the Discord channel. Who's ready? When Friday hops in here, there we go, boom. Let me tweet my world. So I'll get this on screen. All of your progress saves in here, so nothing to worry about. But okay. February 16th, trailer number 1. So yeah, got our tweet. It's live. Off on the stream right now. I think the full screen doesn't work, but yeah. Worlds is pumped to announce our first NFT drop will be happening on February the 16th. Bolt is a set of 2,500 one-of-one playable NFT that unlocks early access to the closed alpha. Founders can play, build, and earn before anyone else. So that's it, February 16th for everyone watching. Our first drop. Are you on the wait list yet? If you're not, check out the announcements channel. Our CEO Friday, who's in here with me, basically gave some information on how you can still acquire whitelist moving forward. If you have any questions, we're monitoring the YouTube chat and as well the chat and Discord. So check those out. Ask your questions, and we're here to answer them. Andrew's going to be answering most of the questions. Perfect announcement. And I'll be here playing the game in the background while Andrew answers some questions. All right, full screen it again. Can you hear me, Andrew?
What Yeah, I can
Okay,
hear you.
awesome.
And what channel is the chat? Are the questions coming in? I'm guessing in chat.
Yeah, I guess we can use the chat channel, the main chat channel of the
Okay,
community. That's usually the most.
cool.
It's usually the busiest one. So, go meet
Sounds
Harris.
good.
Oh, welcome, Harris. Nice to see you.
I'll be chilling in the chat. And actually, sorry, I need to I'll pull up the stream so I can see what you're doing also, and then I'll mute it so I don't hear double.
Yeah.
So I can also keep an eye on that.
Mute the stream.
Yeah, like. Oh yeah. Sorry, we got a lot coming in. The Crypto Gorilla video came in just like a couple minutes ago. So, yeah, Crypto Gorilla one just came in, and I was watching that, and then we were shooting out the tweets and Mutables tweeting, so everything's kind of happening right now.
Very nice.
But yeah, here in terms of questions that people may or may not have, I can preemptively just talk a little bit about the first drop. Like I said, it's 25, as the tweet said, it's 2,500. It's going to be the first run that we're doing. Season 0 is going to have 10,000 in total, but because of our server, we can only handle a certain amount of people at a time. So we're kind of going to be bringing people in 2,500 at a time. And, for everybody who gets in early, you get, not only a profile picture, but you can take that exact character into the game and play with it. And again, that is the Vi NFTs that we call like your, it's your like ticket to play Vi Worlds, and kind of lets you get in and start building before everybody else and get involved in the play to earn side early while we're still giving out. We're going to be able to give out a lot more tokens to people and get going. Yeah, and we got James Blake. Can't wait to get into the game. Yeah, man, can't wait to have you. I'm gonna be we should do a stream in the Nifty Nuggets Discord soon. Once the game's a little more stable, we're getting close to the alpha. So yeah, and the first 2,500. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna be the first run ever, and they're gonna have the season 0, which is gonna be special. So that's the primary thing that people are gonna get. And then I think also, again, like the first batch of tokens. I can actually pull up all the traits here. Let me get that open on.
That's exciting. Everyone excited? Oh, how did my start platform end up there? It was an accident.
Yeah, and I don't know if everybody knows Crypto Gorilla here, but you guys should definitely check out the Crypto Gorilla channel. He put us in the video, which is really cool. And hoping to do a little more with him soon. But shout out Vi Worlds in the Crypto Gorilla video if you guys can.
Shout out Vi Worlds there.
We'll have to organize that. We have a section. So the best way to get on the whitelist, if you're not already there, is to get involved with the Vi ambassadors. And so maybe the Raiders team. I've been calling it Raiders. I feel like people are like, "Where's the growth channel?" I'm like, "It's the Raiders, man. We got to go raid people. We got to jump on stuff." And so maybe we need to change it back to growth. But I like the vibe of let's go, pillage or raid, let's say. So. And Mike, so sorry, I'm jumping in later. Okay, yeah, you're still working on it.
Yeah,
did you get the fire part of it done yet?
No, I did the wind. So wind is okay now, but now I have to like make this a little bit more difficult. So
yeah.
Two. See how that works. But yeah, the wind section's done. It's just it's a little bit more dangerous than this because this is just all land on foot, so requires a bit of a jump. And you get a checkpoint, you can just run through. If you get the right timing, you're like, it's pretty easy.
Oh yeah, you gotta get the start delay different between them all.
Yeah, to offset them. But yeah, all good here. More braking platforms. This one's a little bit more challenging, but yeah. And now on to lava. Change plate.
Yeah, I mean the easy way to do lava would just be the floor is lava and just make tough jumps, but that'd be boring, I guess.
Yeah. Be great to be distinct in the game. Yes, Andrew was talking about the rarities and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that the main thing, will definitely be the season 0 will always be, there's only going to be a limited number of them. And Bolt, the other thing about Bolt is Bolt is, the kind of canonical character at the beginning, like right now he's featured in the trailer. So having a Bolt will always be actually quite valuable to people, or it'll always be pretty special.
One of one, yep. Or well, it's our first, right? So people are gonna know you're right in the door.
Yeah, and they are all one of one, so they're not gonna look just like the character in the video, but they're gonna have a similar kind of style and vibe.
Okay, this part's gonna be interesting, but air and lava are kind of similar in the sense that if you fall, you die. So I have to think of something unique here. But
I mean, you got to get some Ula llamas in there, obviously.
Right, there's got to be some llamas at the finish, 100%. We'll check out our llama.
Forgot about Ula llama. That was a great character.
I'm gonna scale it up.
I need to drop the YouTube link into the chat. I don't know if people know that it's there, just in case people forget. Or I should also
Hey, hello. Met a penguin. I'm an island. Welcome to the stream. Flip this. We got llamas now. Very nice. I wonder if we can use these as an obstacle. Let me see how well I can jump on this. Oh yeah, definitely. That works.
You're gonna try to jump on the llama?
It has physics, man. You can jump on it, so we could use it if we wanted to. Oh, I just almost died. But yes, the first time it worked. Nice, it works. It's pretty stable too. You gotta jump on almost the tip. Okay, so. Beams would be pretty cool here in the lava. Let's see how the rotation speed is.
Oh yeah, the rotation. Yeah, the beams would be
beams
good.
would be pretty good because it's gonna pull us into that direction. So that's good.
Jumping on a llama.
It works. It works. We
That
can start
llama
off with that. And I'm gonna scale this out. Oh no. Looks like it's the mesh on some of the items is flipped. Fatter. I might have to make it entirely fatter. I don't 1-to-1 scale, but let's see how it works.
Stream will be online later tonight. Yeah. So it's since we're doing it in YouTube, it'll stay up afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think he's asking because he can't
don't think he's
join
in the
it.
stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, that was a bone. I'm multitasking, man.
Yeah. Okay, Some of these you have to scale out at like a 1-to-1 ratio. This should be good though. There you go. You can just tell immediately when you hop on it. But wow, that's fast. So we gotta be able to jump on and oh, this is gonna be death. There's no other way to do it than to make this the most difficult one. Drop it a little bit more.
I mean, maybe you could even, like, because it's more difficult, you could make it, it's like, it's like really hard for a bit, and then you hit a booster, and that just knocks you to the end line. So if you get it done fast, if you can actually survive that part, you can,
finish faster,
hit the booster and finish faster.
Yeah. I think if I leave the treadmill at a 1-to-1 ratio, it should work, but after scaling, it was having some issues with it. Let's check it out. Okay, good. The physics are good when it's 1-to-1, so that's good. So we'll do that, but we're gonna speed it up. That's way too easy. Way too easy. You should almost be touching the lava when this happens. Speed. So let's go with 30. Okay. A lot of rotation in this one, which I'm gonna move that bumper, but that's a good start. Get onto this. Okay. And this we can reintroduce later on. Pull it over here. Any more questions? People joining the Discord? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of questions right now. So, I'm keeping an eye. I guess there's other chat channels too. People in the crypto chat still talking about the price being down. It's funny that I have a good amount of crypto, but I never know the price of anything. So I'm just like, whatever. I don't want to know. I don't want to know that it's up, because then I'm going to be thinking about, should I sell it? And I don't want to know if it's down. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to, this is my retirement fund. Yeah.
Hold. Okay. We use the winter ramp to offset the color. Technically, it should melt, right? Oh, not in our game. And
Yeah, it's just slipper.
okay. Tighten it up after, but I think this should be good enough. Yeah, okay. So let's take a look. Let's get you started on the ramp. Oh, and touch it and die. Gotta raise it just a little bit, so we'll have to just a little bit down. I can also pull it out, but I think it should be okay.
Yeah, one thing I'm especially excited about is, we've been doing the wallet testing with the wallet, and it's just amazing how you can just go to the test link, use your MetaMask, log in with the wallet, and you're just playing like a play to earn game within seconds.
Very quickly,
nobody else really has done this. People, every now and then somebody some rando internet person shit talks us oh, Blankos looks nicer, and I'm like, yeah dude, well Blankos takes 45 minutes to download, and you're in their closed ecosystem. And with this, it's just dude, you just click it and you're playing. It's pretty magical. So I'm super excited to once that in, to maybe do some testing with people, and give them a little a tester NFT so they can jump in and check out the game. But I think that's going to be a really big game changer. And I haven't seen. I'm trying to think of games. I've only seen maybe one that. I think I've seen maybe one that has something a little similar, but they haven't even built the crypto side. They've just they have a web game and they say they're a crypto game, but there's no actual NFTs or tokens, which is funny actually. Now that I think about it, they're at a blockchain game with no blockchain yet, but still they've at least kind of done it. Yeah, we got someone in the meme team made a cool little video, which we haven't retweeted it. We'll definitely retweet it in a little bit. But yes, we just this week started the kind of like an ambassador light program. So, you know, for people to get in, if you're trying to get on the whitelist, you know, that really we want people who are like real like true believers in this. So whether it's you have a lot of engagement in the chat, or you get into the ambassador program and you like make memes, or you help us like with, you know, spreading the word by rating other projects, or other, you know, like the crypto gorilla project, you know, dropping in comments there, or making content, whether that's tweet or videos or whatnot. That's the best way to get in on the whitelist. And, you know, as I mentioned, like our thinking is before we were just, you know, trying to get growth at all costs and asking people to share a bunch to get in, which, you know, got us a bunch of people, but I didn't feel like it was like the right for us for the long term. And so this new system, we're going to be handpicking people, roughly 50, you know, on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and hand adding them to the whitelist. And we think that that's like a better way to get, you know, the right kind of people who are, you know, fully bought in and engaged with us, versus, you know, people who just want to come in and flip.
Hello, Believe. Hello, Sage Freeman. Hello, Omer. Welcome back. Sage and Omer, I think we were both here last time. So welcome back. We moved on to the lava section. We finished up our win section, and Friday's answering some very important questions in regards to our NFT project. Check out the announcements channel with information or for information on our first drop. Oh, it's on the announcements channel. Oh yes, minted announcements. Okay, on February the 16th. There it is. Yes. And then you follow it up with the stream so that you can come join us in here. Please follow the YouTube channel, like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll get on to now. The piston now can be jumped on. So I think what I want to do is something like this. Like a half in, half out. Okay. And let me just make sure the physics are good. Okay, so we can leave that exposed for longer. But really that's a pusher. So a bridge might be better, but since we don't have moving objects in here yet, I might have to go with the piston, which could work. That should be okay. Omer, 0.1 ETH just for the first drop or for all of 4 drops? Omer asks in YouTube chat.
Yeah, that's just for the first one. And that price was based off of Ethereum, the price of Ethereum crashing quite a bit. So if the price of Ethereum goes up quite a bit during that time, we might lower the price. We're not going to raise the price certainly, but we might lower it a little bit, because like I said, we're shooting for roughly equivalent to like $250. So if we see a surge, it will get put down, but we're not going to raise it certainly. But so fingers crossed we don't have another crash. I'm gonna write that as a comment too, just in case. Just in case.
Nice, okay. We can offset those. So that onto that. It's gonna be a series of jumps. Scale this to 222. 222. Maybe that's too big. Copy paste this, and we're gonna bring it here. Should have kept the same height. When you do this and use this, but for some reason it's readjusting. But anyways, we can go. Oh, I lost it.
So for the actual game itself. So like, for example, there's many different game types. So right now Mike is building, or sorry, Maestro is building a racing game. So a bunch of people would jump in and try to race to the finish. But we also have, you know, elimination games and score-based games. And then, you know, in the coming months, we're gonna release sports games. And in about, I think it's 2 months, we're gonna have third-person shooters. So there's a bunch of different objectives to the game. But right now, we're watching Maestro build a game live together.
So yeah, as Andrew was alluding to here, you can see a bunch of our different modes that we have available for creation off the bat. So race is this one, as Freddie mentioned. It's across the finish line. You can have different races where it's first 3 or just number 1, or elimination race where if you die you're out kind of thing. Then there's collection and scoring, where you collect either coins or rings, or at the moment we just have coins exposed to creator mode, but a number of different ones on our side. Also, like something like elimination lives, or just elimination in general, where it's going to be the last player standing wins. So now,
so
yep.
Is it 1 bolt per person or opportunity for 2? Yeah, so the way we're gonna do it is each whitelist spot, you get 1 per person for 2 different drops. So you guys will, for people who are on the whitelist right now, you'll get access to at least bolt and 1 on the next one. And again, it's because we only have 2,500, so a lot of projects, they start by dropping 10,000. So it's easy, and some of them do like 2 or 3 or 4. But again, because there's only 2,500, we wanted to make sure that it's like somewhat evenly distributed. But again, you'll get access to get the second one and potentially more. We're not gonna commit to that until we're 100% sure. So yeah, you'll get bolt, and then you'll get access to the second drop. At some point in here, Maestro, we should maybe actually preview the build, me and you, and we could maybe ping a couple people on the team if anybody can join.
Yeah, we could jump in and play for sure. I gotta actually restart that playlist. I have the autoplay off, so we don't get copyright struck. But yeah,
dude, I can't wait until we can do live building together. Like that'd be great.
Yeah,
that's something that will be done. We have obviously live play together, which that's already done. But live building together is we got to do some work to make that happen, but it will be a thing. So I can mess up Mike's level or Maestro's level as he's building.
Should be good now. I might have to offset the time. Okay, so jump on here. Can I make this jump? Because that could be good too, to be able to skill it. No, you can't. Okay, well, actually I might like that better, so you have to use these. And then here, gotta be careful or else you're gonna get hammered. Literally.
Is there any exact date for Minters to play the game? Yeah, so it'll be live the day the NFT drop happens. So yeah. And that's a big thing for us, is like so many projects, you know, have really nice art and say they're gonna have a game, but like the game's not done. And so for us, you know, our game is still an alpha, but it is a fully workable alpha game that you can kind of get involved with right now. Sorry, I'm not
Jay Blake asks,
keeping up with.
Yeah, is it 1 bolt per person or opportunity for 2? Great, thanks, awesome.
Yeah, it's you get 1. You get, if you're on the white list, you get opportunity to buy 1 bolt and then 1 of the next drop during the whitelist portion. Now there will also be the public portion if there's leftovers, and because we're doing you can only buy 1. I think that there'll be a couple people who missed the mint date, so there's an opportunity also via the public part to maybe snag a couple. And then sorry, in the YouTube here, so there are tokens to be earned from games. Yes. So the way it's going to work is there's the play to earn and the create to earn. And so for play to earn, you can, you'll have daily challenges to complete. And so if you come in, play the game, and complete your challenges, then you can get free, you can win tokens that way. And one thing that we're doing with this project is we're not trying to make the play to earn super crazy like some games, like Axie Infinity. You have to play 8 hours a day to unlock all your challenges. And for us, we really want it to be like, you kind of want to come in and play every day, right? So it's like play like 20-30 minutes, you get your challenges done, and you're good to go with your challenges for the day. And then for create to earn, and this is what I'm super excited about, is I'm really excited to see what people can build. And I really love the idea of, even though we don't want people to be like, we're not going to require people to like play the game for a super long time to get their tokens. Like, I love the idea of people going in and spending 8 hours and building some really amazing game world, and then actually being able to like monetize that, whether it's that they they earn a bunch of tokens from their level becoming popular, or they even, once it's supported, they actually mint their game world on the blockchain and can sell it. But yeah, we really want to see what happens when anybody can create and build their own game world and earn tokens via that. And sorry, there was another thing, there are a couple other questions in the YouTube. So there are tokens. Tokens, like you said, you complete challenges, you can earn tokens. If you build levels that are popular, you can earn tokens. We'll also be doing just contests and stuff. And also, what will be the airdrop for Vi NFT holders? Will it be play tokens? Yeah, so that's what it'll be. The primary airdrop will be play tokens. There will probably be other things though, that we can't share yet, but there's going to be a number of airdrops during the season 0 alpha phase. And alpha is obviously going to have the best airdrops. Beta will have also have good airdrops, but not as good. And then long term, that the rewards will kind of go down as more people join. And I think if the way we look at this is, we're trying to build a game with strong network effects. So it's really about like building the power of the network and building our economy so that everybody wins when more people join. And so the way we look at it is, with a traditional profile picture project, the value is in exclusivity, and you don't want there to be more of them, right? Like if Bored Apes made 100,000 Bored Apes, that would be bad, right? It would make it non-exclusive and not as good. And so for us, the way we look at it is, having an early Vi will always be very valuable, because as more people join, season 0 is going to be super special. But we want there to be, like I said, our mission as a team is to onboard millions of people to Web3. And so in the long run, the primary value for everybody will actually be in the tokens, and having earning these tokens is the way that we're going to be able to store and capture most of the value. So first drop is small, everybody gets in early, you can earn more tokens, and then when the second drops happen, they're bigger, more people can join, but they need those tokens to get on, so then the value of the tokens will go up. And then like long term, we actually want to allow even non-NFT holders to play the game, because that's just going to massively, like 100x the number of people who can play. And so when that happens, we're going to have a lot more people in, but then they're going to be like, hey, I want to get one of these NFTs, but there's only going to be a limited numbers, and they're going to need tokens to get them. And so again, the value of the tokens will continue to go up. And so yeah, that's like the way our team thinks about it, is we've been building web games. I've been in the web gaming space for 5-6 years now, and as a team, we've been together since 2018 building games. This what you're seeing here is the product of us working 15 months before we even announced this to the public, right? Like we didn't just start tweeting and trying to build our community. We wanted to have a quality game before we even started. So yeah, that's kind of the way we're thinking here. And sorry, I'm trying to keep up with all the other questions here. Is there a way to test how your build functions with many VIs? Yes. So for you as a builder, when you press the export button, that will generate you a custom link, and you can share that in the Discord for other people to play. On our end, yeah, we have a bunch of different test things, and like we've tested with, you know, over 60 live players. We've also done some like simulations where we generate like 10,000 blocks in a level and see how much does it slow down the game. So we have some tools for our own internal testing, and then for you as a game builder, the main way you would test how it acts with more people is to, you know, reach out to the community and say, hey guys, like here's my level, can anybody jump in and play with me? And that's like a big thing that the Discord will be doing post drop, is there'll be a whole section for playing and building where you can drop your link to your game worlds and ask other people to join in. I think like long term, I think that's going to be a great way for us to grow, is people like dropping the links to their friends and saying, hey, come join me, and like check out my level. Again, we'll need guest play for that, so it's not going to be something we can do for a while, but we'll at least have that opportunity. Okay, so moving along here. So there are multiple maps as well. Yeah, we already have, Meister, how many game worlds do you think we have right now? Like,
in the rotation, we usually try and keep around, like, I'd say anywhere between 7 and 10 in the rotation. And then in total, we probably have about 15, 20 already.
Yeah, actual good ones. And then we have hundreds of, I've probably made 20 bad levels, but yeah, in terms of good levels, like probably 20. And yeah, let's see here. So, and there will be ability to...
Love the Fall Guy. Con K says love the Fall Guy style game. It's one of my favorite games. Cool. Yeah, we were definitely taking a look at a number of different games, and Fall Guy was on the list when we were making this.
Yeah, there's definitely some Fall Guys influence in this particular game mode in particular. But like, for example, we're going to be having third-person shooter, which is, you know, quite a bit different than Fall Guys doesn't have that sort of thing. So, you know, long term, we want to be more like Roblox, where, you know, there's just an endless number of games made by the community versus like a Fall Guys, which is they make every level. So that's one difference. But yeah, definitely there's some pretty good amount of Fall Guys influence there. Someone in the Discord saying, hey, I came across this project through NFT Land's YouTube channel. Pretty hyped about the project overall. NFT Land? I don't even know what that is. NFT Land YouTube channel. I'm gonna have to give that a Google right now. NFT Land YouTube. Interesting. Let's see here. Uploads. New NFTs to get in early. 11 hours ago. Maybe that's where it came from. I had no idea about this, so I'm gonna check. What is it? Oh, this is an ad. I'm like, wait, this doesn't look like the video. Yeah, I have like YouTube Premium on my personal, and then every time I use my company one, I'm like, oh wait, why do I have ads again? I'm like, oh yeah, that's what YouTube used to be like before I finally gave in and just paid YouTube their pound of flesh for no ads. I'm not seeing it in this video that NFT Land.
Which video did you see it in, Con? Or did they say? Did they?
Oh, they asked in the other one. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, sorry.
They asked on both. Yeah, Discord. Con is in both Discord and YouTube. Hello, welcome to everyone new. Thank you for tuning in. Just to give you a quick update, I'm finishing this level in the background as Friday answers some questions regarding the announcement that we just announced. Our first drop, 25,000 limited 1-of-1 runs of Bolt. So you get a unique Bolt. This is Bolt, but there's going to be different versions of Bolt. So yeah. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in both YouTube or Discord. We monitor both. If you're asking them in Discord, please try to ask them in the community chat channel. The chat channel underneath the community section. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel, please. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers for that custom URL.
Like, subscribe, and follow, please. Yeah, and another question here from Mr. Blake. Are there plans for objects that can be earned one, purchased for attack and defense? Think of Mario Kart style, for example, 2-second force fields or things you can throw. Yeah, so we have a power-up system that will be coming out in the sports update. And so that's going to be pretty basic. It's going to be more about just like balls and kind of sports related, but we have experimented with those. And so, yeah, we're going to allow game creators to basically drop their the power-ups into their game worlds. And that will like just be another game design, another kind of game design element that they can have. And then in terms of, we're looking at with shooters, having the ability for people to, they'll have kind of the base weapons for that game, but we'll also have like NFT for like, cosmetic, weapons and such that are going to look really nice. And so those, initially they're just going to be cosmetic initially, but one thing that we want to do is allow people people who make the game worlds to, assign special powers for certain ones if they want to. And then I think a question that I want to answer, that I want to answer when you mentioned Mario Kart is, I really want to have a Mario Kart mode. I don't know when we're going to get to that because it's not on our internal roadmap, but it's something like the whole team really wants to have a Mario Kart style game mode. So that's something that we will have. I way too early to say when we will be able to do that. And then let's see. So we had a question here. So it seems like 20% of the play tokens will be rewarded in the alpha phase. How do you allocate those rewards? Yeah, so it will be done via airdrops until we have the in-game token rewards built in via the challenges. And then once that's done, then a larger portion will go to people completing the challenges. But until then, we'll just be airdropping them kind of across the board on probably like a monthly basis or maybe twice a month. Mario Kart versus Sharky diving. Who's faster? I mean, I feel like Sharky diving is going to be faster, but he runs out of juice really quickly, right? Like, so if you're trying to get across the finish line, then yeah, you want to dive. But for, any sort of longer race, the kart's going to win, I think. Oh, dude, you're terrible with that tiny block. Oh my gosh.
I know. I think I might go for like a super skilled section here where you can complete it in the same amount of time. It's just a lot harder. Oh,
I'm gonna be
everyone's gonna take the left, but if you want a challenge, join us in the fire. I think I'm gonna write it up. One prefab I would like to have is something like a trap, which we could do with switches and stuff, but the ability to, like, John kind of did it with the balls. You hit the switch and the balls come down.
Oh yeah.
But something with spikes or something like that. I gotta find a new lo-fi playlist because this one I've just listened to probably every single stream now. That's what we need next. Creators to collab with for audio and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the music for the trailer has been really good, and that was made by our buddies there. So
yeah,
I don't think we can afford to license that many original songs. So,
okay, so
yeah.
We're gonna come out of that portal. A great James Blake, and all works with the ecosystem to burn tokens, NFT objects that are useful in the game. So let's go, buddy.
Yeah, so
I just checked the gameplay on the website. I'm so pumped. Awesome.
Yeah, excited to have everybody. Like I said, right now, getting on the whitelist isn't really that hard if you just get involved, whether that's, you know, having good conversation or jumping into the ambassador section and trying to do something. We're not trying to make it super hard, but we do want to, you know, get people who are true believers and not just trying to jump in and flip. So that's kind of where we went for the you know, hand picking process. And yeah, and to James Blake's part, and there was another question in here, like in terms of how we look at the tokens in the ecosystem, you know, there's a strong play to earn, and I like to say create to earn. So whether you're like playing the game or you're building game worlds, you know, there's going to be nice section of tokens for those people. And then the other thing is, you know, we want to have like an ecosystem fund where like we actually want to in the future reach out, and again, this isn't for right now, this is in, you know, post like the 1.0 launch, reach out to external game developers and say, hey, build a bespoke experience for the community, and we can give you a token grant for that. And, you know, because like we all know a lot of people in the gaming industry, and there's a lot of studios. In fact, there's a lot of Roblox studios that are not necessarily super happy with their treatment. For example, I don't know if you guys know this, but on Roblox actually takes 75% of the revenue that a game that a studio earns from their game. And, you know, like Apple, I've always thought of them as crooks because they take 30% for just providing the store, but Roblox takes 75%. And the fact that most of the people that are building their levels are like teenagers, just to me screams of like a big company taking advantage of children, in my opinion. So, you know, for us, we really want to flip the script on that, and, you know, build all this together. And, you know, I think again, like having a token economy that's, you know, open, I think is just a game changer. And, you know, there's a lot of good games out there, right? And a lot of them, they're kind of card battlers or this or that. And to me, like trying to build Roblox like an open ecosystem where people can actually create their own gaming content is just such a massive opportunity. And I don't know why we haven't seen more projects like this, right? Like I'm always amazed at how many card battlers there are.
Yeah.
And like people sometimes say, hey, your game looks like Blanco's. I'm like, yeah, I mean, there's lots of games that are like that, right? Like, does every single card battler game say, oh, that looks like Magic the Gathering? Like, you know, so on my side, I just think that this is the biggest opportunity for crypto games, is to build games with a real ecosystem around them, and not just a, hey, this is game X with now blockchain with NFTs, right? So yeah, that's what we're excited about. We get something. This is super mellow, yes, and we don't even have lo-fi on. If there was lo-fi on,
no, there
it
is.
would be
it's
like
in the stream. So there.
Oh, it's in the stream. I was about to say, because it would be like
stream,
twice as. It'd be like 37% more mellow. But okay, so in the stream, you guys get it. Good to hear that you guys have some lo-fi.
We got some lo-fi.
Maybe I'll play my own lo-fi in the background too.
The avatar cannon's super cool. Just finding out how to use it at the right kind of pace. So yeah, looking forward to implementing this or integrating this to scale.
Yeah. And someone asked, so on the stream, can you give some insight into the background of the team? Yeah, so, and this is in our white paper, a full kind of like biography almost on everybody. There's a lot of detail, but yeah, so I'm Andrew Friday. I'm the founder of you know, Knock Knock, who makes VyWorld, and you know, I've been in the gaming world for what is it, over a decade, I want to say. It's been like since about 2010, so 12 years at a bunch of gaming companies, including like, you know, Zynga, the Pluma, which was bought by EA, and I also spent a number of years in the Asian game dev scene. And yeah, so when I was at Zynga, I worked on launching 6 different web-based games. We called them instant games. And one thing we saw with like the Words with Friends game that I was, our team was involved with was, that we were able to make a really fun, really light game. And we actually got 100 million installs in 2017 for this little, web game built by 2 engineers, based off of Words with Friends. And that just opened my eyes to just how massive games that run in the browser can be if you can make them, very quick and easy to understand, fun to play, and have like really deep social, right? And that mixing of it's fun, easy to understand, and there's depth in social and other things is quite hard. And again, that goes into like why we built the game the way that we built it was we want to make this a game where you can come in, like, oh, it's like this, I know how to do it. It's like a platformer, right? Okay, I get it. And then you can come in, you can have fun with people immediately, but then if you want to become really good at it, you can, there's a lot of depth and there's a high skill bar if you want to go there. And when you also consider there's going to be tons of different games, game types that you can play, there's just going to be an infinite amount of depth to this. And yeah, that's my background. And then in terms of a couple other people on the team to call out, our CTO, Smasher, as we call him, he was one of the first 1,500 people to ever launch a game on the Apple iPhone. That sounds super old the way I said that.
But it's the truth. That's what it was.
The Apple, but that's like the old way of saying it. So one of the first 1,500 developers for the iOS ecosystem. He then, ended up joining TinyCo as a really early person at that company, and helped build the Griffin game engine. So they were building games on mobile before everybody just used Unity or Unreal. So they actually built their own game engine, and he was like part of one of the core contributors to that game engine, including he built like the multi-threading code for when they went to Android. And so he's like a heavy duty, technical guy. And, for us building our game engine and having someone who's like actually done that before really matters a lot. Like he's seen a lot of the like problems and things that we're going through. So he's honestly like super critical to the team. And then, sorry, part of this question was, given the gameplay, it's clear there's some talented game devs on the team. Thanks. How long ago did the devs transition into Web3 development? I'm a developer myself who's getting into Web3. Yeah, so for me, I've been into the space for a number of years. I think 2016 was when I first like started, buying stuff, and that's been great. I wish I'd done it obviously when I first heard about it, but hey, 2016 is still a good time. So I've been following the space and reading white papers and for a number of years. And for the team in general, we, got into this in like, I want to say like 2020. And, for example, like our CTO and some of our devs, as a developer, it's definitely not an easy transition to make. But I think there's a lot of really good tools now that make it a lot easier, right? So for example, that's one of the reasons why I went with Immutable, is that they just make it a lot easier for you to get in there, and like they have a lot of things. They say it's as easy as an API call. It's definitely not that easy, but they do have like APIs you still have to like make your own smart contracts. So our CTO learned how to do that. But it's one of those things, if you just dive in and you start working on it, it's all very doable if you have the right foundation. And then again, there's a lot of tools now that can help you to make it a little bit easier. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just reading everything else. Yes, sir. Much. Lo-fi playlist going hard, dude. I'm so jelly I don't get to hear the
if that's a thing where a lo-fi playlist goes hard, this is it.
Right now, I'm gonna have to rewatch the stream. Actually, no, I can just not talk for a second and I'll listen to it. 1 second. Yeah, that's pretty hard for lo-fi. Will the mint be on L2, meaning ETH on Immutable? No gas. Yeah, so it'll be gas free. For this first mint, we're working with Mintable, and so yeah, it's gonna be Yeah, it'll be really convenient. Again, for us, we wanted to work with someone who's done this. Sorry, I'm watching the stream and something weird just happened. Yeah, so for us, we were going with Immutable for the first drop because we really wanted to make sure the first drop goes well. We're working with someone who's like experienced not only with doing these, but also with on the marketing side, because they have, like hundreds of thousands of, like, an email list with hundreds of thousands of people and all that, and a ton of experience. So we just wanted to like really make sure the first drop went well, and then also there, because we talked with our community, and a surprising number of people actually wanted to have the option to do Stripe payments. So we're even going to be able to have Stripe payments for people who want or need them. Again, that's I honestly, I didn't expect that many people to want it, but that's what the people wanted. And for us, part of our mission is we want to onboard millions of people to Web3, and I know for some of the more hardcore crypto people might say, hey, that's not like what I think it should be, and like I agree with that in some sense, but also if we want to get more people into the space, we need to kind of be accommodating for them, and for the rest of us who have a lot of ETH sitting around, then we'll just stay in that ecosystem. And then there's a question from someone, how do you get on the whitelist? And so, yeah, to get on the whitelist, we've moved to a hand check system. So basically just, get into the chat, hang out, chat with people, and, we'll be just keeping an eye and giving on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, giving people, awarding people whitelist spots. And one way is to just, be in the chat, have great discussions, help people potentially. And then the second way, and honestly the best way, if you want guaranteed in, is just get into the Vi ambassadors channels at the bottom, and make a meme, help us like with some growth, like going into whether it's like the Crypto Gorilla video today and talking up Vi Worlds, or tweeting about us and dropping your tweets into the Raider channel or into the content team. That's like a pretty much right now guaranteed way to get in, because we're going to get with people who make content first, and then second it'll be people who have good engagement, and in the chat channels is the second way. And then someone in here said, I've been super happy with IMX. I know that can be a bit more of a task on the back end, but the lack of fees are essential for a game. Yeah, definitely. So, but because some people say, well, why isn't it on layer? There's more there's more marketplaces and it's bigger. And our thinking is, because we're on Immutable, you can always take your NFT onto layer 1 if you want to. But for us, like, we're trying to build a game where you can log in and complete a bunch of challenges and get like a token drop every time you complete a challenge. And with Ethereum, that would be crazy expensive to to have, for us to like send you multiple token drops every time you're playing the game. Like, that would just be, the gas fees would be worth more than the tokens are themselves. So we needed to, for us to like run a real game, we need to be on a platform that has more bandwidth. So yeah, that was the main reasons behind Immutable. And then the second thing is, again, they just make it, as developers, it makes it a lot easier for us to work and do good work and focus a little more on the game side than the crypto side. So I heard you can sell the levels as NFTs. How does that work? Yes, so that is something that is going to be doing, that's going to be doing, that we're going to have right now. So like at the end of this, I think Maestro is going to export his level, and you're going to see it. Like, you can export your level. It generates a custom, URL, and then you can share that with anybody. And so from a technical perspective, it's not actually hard for us to, with the Immutable API, mint that as an NFT. So from a technical perspective, we're almost ready to do that now, but we're not going to actually ship that until we're in beta, because right now everything's still early, and so we need to first have like the NFT art is done. We really like the way that Bolt and the future drops are looking, like the NFT art itself. But the game blocks need to be updated and improved a bit before we can go out of alpha. So we're gonna wait until the game is in a slightly better state before we allow for the sale or the minting of your game worlds as NFTs. Just because, again, if right now we're in alpha, so things are still a little buggy, but people are going to say, hey, like I can earn tokens from playing this, and so I'm cool if there's some issues here and there. But if somebody actually like, you know, buys a game world from somebody else, they're going to expect that the game is in a better state. So we're holding off on the minting of NFTs until until the game is at least in its beta phase. Yeah, let's see here. So anything else? Will mint be on L2? No guess. Yes. Yeah. So that's as Pradeep mentioned, that the NFTs of the game worlds will basically show your ownership of like the link itself, and then the link itself can be changed, right? Because if you buy a game world from somebody and it's like completely, let's say it's theoretically on chain and it's immutable after it's minted, then like if the game gets updated, you'd be like, oh wait, now my game world is like stuck, it's frozen in time, right? So, you know, when you buy a game world from somebody, you are buying like the ownership of that link, which then you can update and change it as you want. So again, that's why it's not technically super difficult for us to do that. And Maestro, at a certain point, we should probably actually run through and test this. I don't know if you think, I think it's getting pretty close to being in a decent state.
Yeah, it's not bad. If we want to either hop in and test this, or if we want to show them the rotation, it's up to you. We can switch over.
I think it'd be fun to just test this level a couple times, just run through it, or whatever you think, though.
Yeah, I think it'd just be cool to a couple of adjustments to make here. But yeah, soon we can show you how to export and everything like that. I'm gonna finish off the lava section. You always have the option to export to come back to your level, edit it, and re-export it again too. So if there's something you don't like about the level, it saves in your cache, right? As you see there, VyWorld autosaves. You can always come back and make those adjustments. So undo, and then here, what we have to do is line these up a little bit better with the cannons. So there, that UI back over here. I think the cannons will make it. Wait for the level to start. There we go.
And there's a question: will the game be available on mobile? Yes, it will. In fact, like the game builder in particular, I'm very proud, works quite well on mobile. Right now, we build and test in mobile, in like the mobile web, but we will export the game as a full mobile app. And I think the second part of that question was, if so, do you anticipate any issues with app stores given that it's a crypto game? Yes, I think that there's going to be kind of like ongoing things that happen, or that games are going to have to deal with this. And in fact, this is going to be much harder and a lot worse for other games. Thankfully for us, we're built on, the web, so nobody can like cancel our game or block it. Like platforms can't deplatform us. So we want to have a mobile game because I think that's like, again, part of our onboard millions of people to Web3. That's a core part of our mission. But because we're a web game, we will always be able to, exist on our own without anybody telling us what we can or can't do, which again, most games are not going to have that same thing. So I think that's something that I would think about for most other games is what's the platform and what is the platform risk for buying into this game.
No, cancel that. There we go. Just to get that scale right. And you shoot onto there. Now I have to design the final section, which we can do this. Blind mode's coming, people, we promise. But just to be able to get back into position, we go here and we design some braking platforms. All right. So we're going to scale this down to, oh no, two. Last part's going to be pretty challenging.
You know what? I think maybe we should make this, I mean, we can't do it now, but I think if we want to do a third and final stream, is you should switch this to be a coin-based game.
Like collect?
Yeah, the lava part make the lava part give you way more coins.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I could do that. Kind of harder to balance the coins and the race at the same time when it's like on different paths. But
yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how to do it exactly, but I just think because like right now it's like I'm just gonna go through the easy part, you know, like this lava. And I'm like, why should I deal with the game being harder, you know?
Yeah, no, that's why I gotta try and balance it so that like if there is an advantage here, like I was timing it before with my stopwatch, and this actually I thought that this was going to be quicker, but it was taking a little bit longer. So then I included some balance at the end of the land one to try and make it a little bit more difficult. So we're just going to have to like go through with a stopwatch and fine tune that each time. But yeah. So that'll put you on there, and then now we'll have our braking platforms, and this will be a little bit harder, but I think it should be pretty balanced across. It's going to be hard to achieve that, but I'll have to make fine tweaks and adjustments across each. But yeah, if we want to export in ahead just to show people, I guess caught up with all of the. Are you showing us one of the challenge screens that getting developed? He asks, Chuck, what are you referring to?
Assuming means for the challenge, like to earn the tokens. That would be my guess.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Whoa, I can't believe. Sorry, I'm always behind. But yeah, yeah, we don't have the screen that we can share now, but just it's gonna be very similar to, you know, what you see in a lot of games. You know, there'll be 3 challenges daily. It'll say win 5 games, play 5 games, maybe build a game or edit a game. So it'll be kind of basic stuff, and that'll actually be very much based off of we've already built a challenge system from the like in a past game, so we have a challenge system ready to go. We're just going to tweak it and update it for this.
Just make a few adjustments to the end, and then we can show export.
Yeah, and then we'll do. I shared it with a couple people on our team, so hopefully they can jump in and join us.
Should be okay to finish from here. Anyways, very incomplete, but I think that we can. I'll just add a couple more.
Yeah, we should. I mean, let's wrap this up because I think I have. Wait, do I have a call? Yeah, and then I think yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead and export, and then this is saved, so we can basically load this up. Share it. Oh no, that didn't copy the link. Okay, there we go. I'll share it in Team Hall.
Cool, thanks.
Oh no, the camera. 1 second. I have to adjust that because that's supposed to be further. So I'm gonna have to re-export.
Okay. I deleted the message. I guess I can delete your messages. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're the admin. You can do anything.
I can. There we go.
Oh, 11, 6, 7. That's good. I like 7. Okay. Okay, so save, export, copy.
Cool. Yeah, just jump in and then wait a second for other people to get in.
Yep.
I've got so many tabs open. I need to close a couple because I don't want to. My computer's already chugging along. Okay. Cool. Okay, got that. Booting it up now.
Say Treeman, well, thank you for taking the time to show us the game and answer questions for us. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for tuning in. And please, if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so. We can
just tell me when you want to stop playing now? Okay.
Let's just go. It looks like there's someone actually already in there. Spectate mode wasn't showing.
Hey, I'm in. We can just go down one route and you can kill me in this one. Oh, nice. I didn't die yet. Wow. I'm actually not getting murdered. Oh, and I'm dead. Oh wait, there's no freaking no checkpoints.
Oh, on the lava, no, there's no checkpoints yet.
Dude, no checkpoints. That's
on here
terrible.
there is. On here there is, and on the left there is, but on the lava,
okay,
no.
Dude, I'm going there. I was like, I'm gonna play lava with Mike. Like I'm gonna be game for that. But no way, dude. If you're gonna give me some BS around no checkpoints. Oh no.
Lava was pretty fast. I gotta fix this one to offset them, but we don't have enough values yet to be able to offset these properly. Okay. So yeah, if you land there, you just die. But you better get onto that trampoline, basically.
No, but then I have to get past that. Dude, this is hard. Oh, I made it. Nice. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try the left. I definitely have to make the left a little bit more difficult. That end level. I think we need some support here to get us back into voting, so it's not going to work. We'll have to refresh.
Okay. Yeah.
Not Discord, no. Okay, let's see. It's not even loading now. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, the server crashed. Damn. Okay. Well, we can try and
just get one. We got one run in.
Refresh that, yeah.
Here we go. I'm in.
All right. Yeah, left side's definitely a lot
taking
easier.
the easier out.
But you know what? I think you can make it there faster if you use verticality on the other sides.
Ooh.
We
got Marin in there. Run it, taking the easier out. Okay. Narrow. Oh no, she's going for it. In the lava, or sorry, the sticky stuff.
Slime, yeah.
The slime. Can she make it? Oh, well at least she got to the. Wait, what? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that the server crash again. I don't think that the bridges are showing up the same sync for everyone, so that might be it's probably client side.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to log that one.
Yeah,
cool.
But I think I'm gonna try and beat people using only the lava just to disprove the theory. So.
I mean, you could try. Okay, well, do we want to keep playing, or we're in a? I feel like we've been going for a while now.
I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm gonna jump back in, and I gotta fix up some of the checkpoints and stuff. But yeah, it's I'll be here. If anyone has any questions, they can direct NFT stuff to Friday. We'll be taking a look at the chat, obviously, throughout the day and stuff like that. But I'm gonna keep working on the level on the stream here.
Okay. Cool. Well, let me see here. I guess I can stay on for a little bit longer. At a certain point, I'm gonna have to run for my meeting. But since there's no new questions, so I am gonna jump off here. But yeah, it was great to have everybody on board for the call today, and I'll be keeping an eye on Discord. So if you have any more questions, just feel free to keep asking them. And I feel like Maestro can answer a lot of the questions, but if there's anything in particular, you know, I'll be keeping an eye on them. So cool, guys. See you later.
All right, see you, Andrew. Thank you. I should land perfectly on this if our physics is good, which it is. All right, let's go. Okay, so no checkpoints here. That's good. I deleted. I removed that one. Okay, let me see if I can time myself now. I was doing about 12 seconds on the grass before I added that extra thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stopwatch the right section now. So let's say I spawn here. Okay, start. Okay, and we're off. I'm gonna try and the goal is to complete this quickly because you know I don't want. It's doable. It's definitely doable. It's doable in 12 seconds. The thing is, I want you to be able to complete it faster since it's a little bit more dangerous, but I think that might be the fastest section now. It might be hard because you got to make a couple of like time jumps, but it's quick and you know, at the end there, start. All right, let's go. So jump onto here. Oh, you get, that's the thing though. You have to time it like perfectly here, right? So we start. And if you don't time it perfectly here, you pretty much forfeit your victory. Pretty much, because you have to start over. But that's the point, right? If we're going to make you complete this in like 10 seconds, then this one. Okay. Well, let's redo the left here. Lily KOS, hello, welcome. Start. Okay, redoing the left here. Now with that that thing at the end. And mind you, I'm like taking massive shortcuts here, but that was 10 seconds. But I'm using the boost, right? But here it's much harder. And I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna hit play. That's perfect. So we'll hit start. And okay, now. See if I can do this in under 12. Oh, it slowed me down. That's not gonna be easy. I think it's possible though. Okay. I do think it's possible. Okay. So we might have to make that last jump there a little bit easier just to be able to complete it quicker in the lava, because that's essentially what we're going for. Since this is harder, like you should be dying here. I think that's working as intended. It should not be easy. We didn't want to make an easy level here. So bring this down, scale it, boom boom, and I'll pop this up. All right, nice. Okay, so you can definitely jump across like that, or we're gonna scale these so that these are like the you get to the edge there. Start. Oh, that's rough, but I think we can still do it. As long as we make it from the... Oh, we lose our momentum there. You know what I have to do there? That's it. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's working. Just because we lose the momentum, I have to lower that candy platform. So this way, with it lowered, we kind of glide on it so we can keep the momentum going. So fly mode, basically. Oh no. No. Okay. Whatever. Oh. Getting back to edit is a bit of a pain in the ass right now, but we will be implementing fly mode, which will make this a lot more Ready? Undo. Boom. A lot easier. So we're just gonna take that and we're gonna drop it like this. Just a little bit. And this one too. So you keep the momentum moving forward, right? I'm gonna retime it now. Okay, ready? 2. All right, let's go. I'm just hitting start on my timer on my phone, and then that's a tough jump. But see, it shoots you into that direction. So if you get shot in that direction, it's okay. Boost. Oh, you still lose your momentum. Ice might be better then. I really want you to keep that jump momentum so that you can just jump and then do that. But that's risky. That's risky. Okay, let's do a run through of the middle now. Hit play. Just let the level start. Okay, here we go. Breakable, 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 breakable. Hop on this. It's gonna jump up in the air. Middle's tough, but you can do it in 15 if you like. Left is still too easy. I think left, if I don't use like the movement abuse, which we will be fixing that. Let's start a second. Okay, here we go. So if I just use like the regular jump and dive. Okay. We can make that section a little bit harder. But yeah, it's essentially, well, 12, 13 seconds, right? So now if we go middle, let's see how fast we can do this in. See, that was with the movement though, like without the movement. So that section you can absolutely kill with a dive. That's kind of why I want okay. And then the right, even if we don't adjust it to ice, let's just see if we give it a hold. But the middle and the right are actually pretty well balanced against each other, so that's good to know. And the middle has checkpoints, as it is a little bit easier because 13, that's pretty good. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. The thing with being on land is you can just dive like this, but that's going to be nerfed. Talking to one of the designers in the team, they can nerf it for us. So I'm gonna put that at 0 as well, right? Sit it flush. All right. We can kind of fine tune everything like that later. What are the PC specs? Someone asks. I can give a hand with that. This will run in. Right now, I'm running this on not a high-end rig. My computer's old, I know, I'm falling asleep too to this music, but I'm okay. I need an espresso. I think you'll be able to run this on like a laptop with a or not even a dedicated GPU. You can run this with an onboard. It's pretty lightweight, depending on the level and everything. Kane. Pronouncing that correctly. But it also runs on mobile and on tablet. In regards to desktop though, I mean, even an onboard GPU like an Intel 6500 will suffice. If you have a dedicated GPU, you're probably good to go at 60 FPS. Like I'm running this on an old GPU. But let's say if you have even before 1000 series GPU, you're good. But like, yeah. Oh, we win? Somehow, some way. Okay. Since it is a browser game, it is really minimum. The requirements are very, very minimal. For sure. So we lose some momentum still. But I feel like if I... Okay. Ooh, it's tough. We crossed, but it's like right there. Like if I export and play it, let's do that. Let's export and play. Copy it. This is gonna save anyways, but let's go ahead and play it. Good thing we got this spawn. Oh, we crossed, but it respawned us because we hit the lava. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. So we'll jump back into the build mode. Just a few adjustments, and I think we might be okay. Load it. You hit load, and everything's here. So back into Earth, Wind, and Fire to edit it. And basically what we want to do is bring the lava back a little bit. And maybe tune that jump just a little bit. And we can do it from this side. Just bring this down. Scale. Okay. Undo. Okay, so should be down. That's interesting as to why they're up. Oh, that's how I can fix it. If I offset it from the beginning, but even then I don't know if I can. I should be able to though. Yeah. Anyways. Like start one up basically. I think someone might have went in there and did that for me. Let's see. No, see, because then they start to like. I don't know. That is a good way of possibly doing it. To start one up. Okay, we're gonna rotate this back to flat 0. Should be, why is it 90? Yeah, should be 0. Just to clean it up a little bit. This, what? It's fine. Also be 0. But wait, if it's flat 90. No, what did I just do? Oh, wait, that's movement, not rotation. What did I just do? Okay, sorry. Um, 0. Okay, good. Rest are good. So this should also be 0. Okay, because when it's flat 90. 0. Sorry. Oh, rip. Whoa, rip. Whoa, rip. Rotate. So 90, and then this is the Z0. It should be flush. Perfect. Okay. But yeah, we can start this up 90. And then I'm going to offset them like that. So this will take, it's not going to delay, so it's going to, and then it's going to pause. And then, so if this is delayed, now technically they should offset. Perfect. Perfect, Michael. Oh, no, not perfect. Not perfect. Actually, let's put 0 start delay. That might actually do it. I gotta restart the playlist, so 1 second. But it was supposed to start up at 90 already. I guess that's not happening. Hello, playlist? I gotta keep playing this one because I don't want to get copyright struck. Okay, so to fix this, take this lava, bring it back a little bit. And that's right there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now we really want to make that jump. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to bring these out a little bit. Out a little bit. This too. Just a little bit. And scale it. So you can get some more air. Okay, and then just if someone wants to do it normally, you can go ahead and do that. Okay, let's try that side now with the time. I think it should be tuned enough. Let's go. 8. It's getting close. Oh yeah, 13. That's good. That's good. It's not an easy section. You have to really know and learn the level, but let's time this one. I think they're pretty equal now. So that's good. And that one has no checkpoints either. So this one has one here. Really, just because, like, if you get onto the fan, that's fine. We can put it at the fan instead. That's probably better. Put this up, right? This way, at least if you do die, you're restarting the fan. Let's try that in effect. But I think it's good. It's got to be a little bit higher, right? Let's just die. Perfect. So we got to put it higher just in case you have more here. Oh no. That was the wrong thing. That's what we want, the checkpoint. Making that blower super big because it can push you up so high. I have to move it and then undo. But yeah, we can do that. We'll have to maybe, okay, now that it's selected. Oh no. Okay. Put it at like 2. Play. Should be better. That's good. We're gonna make it taller though. Just keep grabbing them. Okay. So 2 and then make it taller too. Alright, that's good. Oh no. Physics. Yeah, getting out of this into the wild is going to be fun. That's exactly what I wanted. There was you to be able to jump between Nice. Wind's pretty hard. It's difficult. This one is easy for sure. But I feel like, yeah, that's just pretty vanilla safe. Like if you want to have a safe race, you go there and you do that. And I think you're probably going to want to take the path where you spawn, because if you don't, you'll just die. So probably have to learn how to play the whole level. But that's pretty quick, right? I actually think that wind's the hardest now. Funny. 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 Alright. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, man. It's not bad. So even if we put this up right, it doesn't start there. Huh. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. It's not good, mate. That's okay though. That's exactly what we want it to happen. It just, from here on out, does not function as we want it to. It's okay though. Better than nothing, right? It's almost there. Like almost. I think they're pretty balanced. I have to get Jameson in here. One of our gameplay programmers. He does server stuff too. Just say engineers and race him, because we'll exploit the shit out of this. But yeah, I think we achieved what we wanted to for Earth, Wind, and Fire for the time being. I'm gonna export it and run through it. Copy the link. Okay. F11. Alt F4. Okay, right into the lava. We know that this one spawns first, right? So oh no. Oh man. What happened there? That was like, I barely touched it. Ooh. I gotta slow down the hammers just a little bit. The boost is not working as well, so we gotta put a little bit more juice on that. But yeah, that's perfect. Okay, let's go put some more juice on that boost. On both of, on this one. Which one was it? It was the... yeah, or the cannons, yeah. Okay. Okay. Because I feel like the vertical boost after was fine. So let's export it again. Copy. Load that up, and I'll full screen once again. No, the bottom gets cut off there. Best way to test is always in world, but the plain mode test does work pretty well. But once you export, you get like the full experience, the synced start times and everything. So you gotta export to do that. You do it. There you go. That's perfect. Okay, boom and boom. There we go. Nice finish. Try and reload it. Should just be us, so it should restart. Trying to do the middle now. I think I gotta see the 140, so it was just before 140 though. Okay. It can be done. We just, there was really bad timing there with those spikes, but it can be done. It can be done. It's good though. I feel like fighting those spikes is not going to be easy. You're going to like want to have your camera like this just to make sure. you don't hit them. But I like that it's challenging, the middle section with check. Okay, well, with that done, we're gonna take a little break now. Jump back into Earth, Wind, and Fire, and then we're gonna get back to work. We got a few things to do, but yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire is for the most part complete. I'm gonna make it so that you can take either side here with no start delay. So they both start coming out, and then maybe they're a little bit faster. These are too fast. Let's see now. That's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So, thank you for tuning in, everyone. Happy to have completed this level with you today and to share that announcement with you regarding our first drop. February the 16th. If you have not seen yet, check it out in our announcements channel. I'm just going to leave the Discord there. Check it out in our announcements channel. And check out the trailer, everything like that. This video is saved, so if you tune in late, feel free to rewind, check out some earlier stuff. And if you want to see the first part of me designing this level, that is in the upload section, the video section of our YouTube channel, if you just go there. But yeah, happy to have completed this with you. It's not done yet. Basically, there's some exploits, like you always look for this kind of stuff as a designer, where you can, oh shit, oops. You can ride the rails if you want, or like the edges of the level, and that's not intended. So I'm gonna have to put like spikes up here or lava or something, but that's a little polish item later. To be honest, it might actually mess you up anyways to get on top of that. It might not be any benefit. It might actually take more time in the long run. But I definitely have to raise the left and the right. I'm gonna do that right now, actually. Scale. What is it? What was it before? What is it after? 8? No. What? I have to scale, not 6. Okay, 6 is good. 6 on the Y. Should be. Oh, I don't know though. This one would be lower. This one. I think it is. What's the Y here is 3. Y here might be 0. Oh, so 3. We have grass underneath that side. On this side we don't have anything. So what we can do is we have it at the same place now. We can just scale it down so that it kind of goes to the bottom of the level. And we can also bring these walls back and kind of start you caged in here. That might be. Oops. Our llama disappeared. Scale these out. Put some finishing polish touches here. Honestly, the llama's cool, but it can stay for now. Scale this out as well. Just so you don't go anywhere here, scale this up. We gotta get that pattern right to be the same. it snapped. That's pretty good. We can bring it in just a little bit. Also to the left. Scale it across. Nice. Now we're closed in. We can fix that lip in a second. Just like this. I think as long as we set the same thing, the Y to 3. And then we gotta bring the scale down a little bit. This scale is, well, it's not gonna match. What we can do is scale it a little bit there. I think it's just a little bit more. Okay. It's not bad. All right. Okay, there we go. Nice. All right. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna hop back into chat. Make sure. See if anyone's saying anything in there. All right, thank you for tuning in, everyone. We've made some fine-tuning adjustments. We're gonna. It's always gonna be a level we can go back to and polish. This probably being one of the fastest ways now. Has no checkpoints. I think this is the most challenging. It has a checkpoint though. We might have messed up the balance there a little bit, but it's still fun. Still fun, for sure. But left side is like pretty standard. I mean, it's Earth, so it should be. But you can die there in the water. I did want the middle to be faster because if you do cheat and jump across the middle, not cheat, but if you do jump across the middle instead of going slime, I want you to have to like time it a little bit better with this. So that's good. All right, okay. Feel free to check out the previous video that we created here. If you want to see our initial beginnings of the creation of this level, check out the announcements channel in our Discord for the announcement. Please like the video, live stream, and subscribe to the channel. It was fun doing this with all of you, fun being a part of that announcement with all of you. I hope to be able to share this with you soon so that you can get your hands on it, but we're just working on making some server fixes before we can do that, so yeah. Okay, everyone, time to end the stream. But thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. See you in the chat, see you in the community. Keep an eye out for the stream later this week.